My name is Miguel. I go by Manic. I'm 20 years old. I'm a full-time college student and I work, so I try to practice as much as I can. I'll like come home for like 30 minutes and sit in the lab, practice my combos, try to think of new setups and stuff like that. And I go to casuals whenever I can, and I try to go to the run back weekly. So I'm using Viper Virgil Strider.
I know I've seen his name on Wednesday Night Fights results like a good amount, so I'm sure he's a solid player, but I don't know a lot about him.
I've been playing competitively since I was about 12, and it started when I was playing first-person shooters back when I was playing like AVP 1, Quake, and then I moved on to Counter-Strike and stuff like that. From then on, my computer broke down and I couldn't buy a new one, so I had to find another form of competitiveness, I guess. So I started off with Melee and moved on to Brawl, and then from then on went to Blaze Blue and stuff like that. I never really played Floe in tournament, so I'm pretty excited about that, especially if it's the first 7. So I think it's going to be really interesting. He plays Wolverine and Doom Virgil, which is a really strong shell team. And Wolverine's one of those characters where like if you don't get a hit in the first 5 seconds, you're gonna die. So I have a lot of people start playing Doom Virgil, so I have a lot of experience against that. Wolverine, like I said, I'm gonna have to use Viper for him because Wesker's a bad matchup for Wolverine.
It's kind of hard to practice for Marvel because it's so crazy and anything can happen. But I mean, I'll practice execution, I guess. I had a plan that I wanted to learn Morgan before my match, but since it's next week, that's probably not gonna happen. But I mean, who knows? It's Morgan. Maybe I can throw some fireballs by then. We'll see.
I'm a social person. I like meeting a lot of new people. I like playing new people. And when you're behind a computer screen and you're playing, like Counter-Strike or Team Fortress or whatever, you're really not being, social. You're just being like online. It's not, the experience isn't as fun. And fighting games, like I get to travel. Like I said, he's a great player. I think I should put up a fight. I really want to go to the beach, so I'm gonna try my best.